Hello everyone, I'm Silverraptor and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode Run Episode 5. In the last episode, we did a lot of talking, mainly amongst animals and such. But now we get to continue, and we are going to be trying to get to level 4. And we're actually getting pretty close as I'm just moving through these crates of uninteresting stuff. We are only 475 experience points away, so we just need to do a few other mundane things to get to level 4. And like I said, once we get to level 4, we will get a power spike and be able to basically handle a lot of the bigger stuff. We also have the ogres, so that means that we have a emergency get out of fail if a fight proves too much for us. Alright, that chest is open. Let's open this up. A haste help. That's going to be useful. So we're going to send the tool chest to Astarion. I'm going to send this to Lae'zel, and I'm going to take all that. Lae'zel, go ahead and wear this. This is going to give them momentum, which makes them move faster at the start of a turn. Oops. I want it to be hidden, always. Because the helmets look stupid. Alright, and next up, I think we're going to visit the Apothecary House, who's into the supplies. And we'll check here. So now, we're going to begin this with more looting. I know, your favorite, right? Watching me just go through every single piece and try to grab it. Grab what's inside, whatever gold that could possibly be found in it. Alright, so I want to go up this ladder. We'll start at the top. Is there anything useful up here? Is it just goblins? It's just goblins. I mean, we can kill these guys as an emergency, like, last little bit of experience, if we so need to. I don't think we'll need to. Alright, now that they're all done climbing the ladder, everybody let's get back down. Alright, so now we get in here. Ooh, these are worth some gold, so we'll go and send those to camp. Nope. Alright, nothing triggered quest-wise there, so we'll just grab that to sell later. This can go to camp. Wooden barrel here. Nothing in there. What about these crates in the back? Nope. Alright. Covered. Nothing here. Yeah, there's not much in this room, but it's just anything else that we can find. Any little bit of gold is worthwhile. A useless prayer, but still worth some gold. Get that covered. It's weird how a piece of paper with some words on it is worth more than a hammer in some regards. It's like, what? Alright, so nothing in these, right? Nope. Alright. Then we'll just grab these mugworts here. Get out of my sight. Antidote. Mugwort. Getting as much of the supplies as we possibly can. Alright. Onto the door here. It's just out the outdoors. We can ignore it. Row books. Yep. Grab that. Grab that. Ooh! Potion of speed. That's worthwhile. That was a good find. Alright, wine rack. We got some wine out of it. The extract rules of 3. Basically just tells you need 3 of one thing to get the extract in order to be able to make the potion. Get the dagger roots. Read the apothecary ledger. Talks about the cellar.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
We'll get a potion of healing. Potion of sleep.
I don't see one.
We've got the mugwort here, an antidote there, so let's all walk around. Laculite. Bottle rack. Nope. Nope. Alright, so we're about done up here. Oh, nope, there's a herb hanger. Almost missed that. Nothing in there, so let's check the herb hanger. Anything on the herbs? Nope. Alright, going down the hatch. Now, there's going to be a combat here. I'm only mildly nervous about it. Only because it has a you are surprised factor, but if we do this right, we can get handle it just fine. Good that Shadowheart has a turn undead ready. Healing potions are good. All of this are fine. Potion of healing over here. More supplies. I'm gonna grab all the alchemy supply stuff that we can possibly find.
If not over, then through.
Like I said, methodically find anything worth gold. I'm an adventurer. If it's not bolted down, it becomes mine. That's how this works.
I'll give it a shot.
You're not going up that ladder. I know I clicked it, but you're not going up there. Can't reach that.
Up.
But we can reach this. Interesting. Grab the potion of healing. Nothing in there. Alright, these go to camp. This goes to camp. Is supplies. Anything in these bottle racks? Usually not, but we could get like a healing potion. Weave moss. Autumn Cronus. Garlic, which is some food. Belladonna. Herb hanger. Nothing's hanging on the herb hanger. Alright, incense. Mugwort. Mugwort. Wispweed. Wood chest. Elixir Peerless Focus. I will take that. Elixir of Poison Resistance. I'll take that. I am going to take the Potion of Healing. Healer's Log is worth some. And we're going to leave the Suspicious Poison because if we go and examine it, it says poisoned. So, no. No thank you. We're going to move that out of the way. And then loot the chests. And then pull the lever. Make sure to grab paintings too. Paintings are worth quite a bit. They are cumbersome, so after you loot them, it's probably best if you send them to camp. See? Clear that up. Alright. So we're going to go in here, and we are going to pick a fight with some skeletons. Also pick up something that is part of my build. Two things, actually. Alright. A first order of business, let's get everybody into the center of the room so that we don't have anyone having to wander around unnecessarily. Open this up. I'm going to get this scroll of summon Quasit. Grab this. All of this is not really worth it, so I'm just going to hold that. And now, skeleton time. And now, it's going to be an interesting combat. Oh, he actually attacks us first. Okay. Alright. And let's turn undead. So 2 are turned and 1 saved. It's unfortunate that 1's saved, but that's fine. That's kind of annoying, whatever that sound is. Ooh, he's a big guy. Alright. So we're gonna Ray of Frost him.
Take me on.
So we'll slow him down. He only took 1 damage. Don't think he has any resistance to anything. He's weakness to bludgeoning. Well, I don't have any bludgeoning on me. Alright. And let's sneak attack him. And we'll move this way. I'm just going to use a bonus action to dash over for safety.
I am fury. I am death.
And with Lae'zel with momentum and Longstrider, look how far she can travel now. I'm gonna kill this guy. Alright, he's dead. And they're fleeing. Alright, well that canceled the turn, but that's actually kind of good for us.
On I go.
That we were able to get that in. So let's see, I'm going to produce flame. And we're going to hurl this at the Guardian. That didn't do very much.
Another fight. Let's go. Time to press ahead.
Alright. Ray of Frost. Ooh, that was a good hit. Alright.
There's blood in the air.
Can I... Nope. Okay. Then I am going to hide. And then we're going to sneak attack him, eliminating his turn status. Missed. He didn't take any damage, so he's still turned.
Time to strike.
Alright, well, I'll let him be. I'm just going to reveal the skeleton in here so that we may kill him. Hello there. Swing of the sword. That is such a good sword. Pommel. Yeah, he's safe. But we did do more damage. He only has 7 hit points left. He's going to keep running. Ooh, a critical hit on Lae'zel. That was no bueno. Alright,
Time for a cull.
first Lae'zel, kill him. Alright, and then we'll just move Lae'zel over here. We're going to use the bonus action, the second wind, to heal.
The dance.
Now, because we were able to turn them and we're only dealing with them one at a time, this fight seems trivial now, but it can actually be kind of a little bit of a dangerous fight if you fight all the skeletons at once. They have quite a bit of hit points, and they hit mean. I also don't like that this guy has True Strike. Alright, sneak attack successfully sneaked, so he has 7 hit points left. Shadowheart's turn.
Moving.
Let's go over here. Let's see. We're going to produce flame. And we're going to hurl it at him. Okay, he has only 2 hit points left.
Still breathing, despite everything. Into the bloody
Alright,
fray.
and then one final Ray of Frost should do it. Nope, I'm going to miss. But he's going to release the other 2, so
Victory awaits.
that's fine. We still have to kill the other 2 guys normally anyway. Ooh, that arrow is nasty. And also Starring can't heal as well. And now these guys get their turn. But thank goodness for high armor class. Shadowheart got him. Good. Alright. So let's see. How much health does all of them have? I think we need to kind of go a little bit more all out. Let's guiding bolt this guy. Of course it misses. Alright, I am starting to run low on
Nothing's easy
spells.
these days. These boots have seen everything.
Okay, magic missile. I'm gonna magic missile him. He's at full health, so don't bother. This guy will get the other 2. Alright, that guy's dead.
I missed this.
Alright.
And lethal.
Lae'zel. Kill. Alright. That's fine.
For the suit.
Now he's within range of a sneak attack due to the fact he's threatened. Are you serious? Flourish. Alright, that was a good flourish. He's, well, he's dead.
I will ascend.
And now we'll
My
move
path
Lae'zel
is
up
true.
to take on this guy. Warding Flare. Yeesh. Yeah, we're taking hits here.
Got to move.
We're going to produce the flame, and then we're going to hurl that flame, and we're going to miss. Back it up.
Now, what path lies before me?
I don't really need to do any more spells because Lae'zel is just going to kill him with her sword. So cantrips are going to do because we can just keep doing this all day.
Let's have some carnage.
We're going to hide. Let's see if we can succeed. Yep, hide successful. Sneak attack. 1 hit point left.
Ascend.
Lae'zel,
You bow,
finish him.
or you
Phew.
Don't mind if I do.
Alright, so let's go and loot all this. As you can see, we took quite a bit of damage. Whenever we get down this low, that's when you, I get nervous on these fights
What path
with
lies
Honor
before
Mode.
me?
Oh, hang on, there's one more guy right in this crate. Let's... Oh, I thought there was. Interesting, there
No
isn't.
traps, please.
Alright, so I guess then we're completely fine. Robust Guardian. Okay, now what's this Dark Journal? Yeah, that helps us with dialogue choices when we go and examine the mirror. Robust Guardian Bone Chill. Well, we'll take it. I don't foresee us actually using it, but we can always sell it. Alright. We'll grab this. A pickaxe is always worth some gold, so we'll grab that as well. And this Agile Guardian is the last one. They always try to get up here. They get the high ground and the advantage, and yeah, it's just annoying to deal with. They're smart skeletons, I'll say that. Smart for skeletons. Take the water. We'll send that torch to camp.
What's in here?
Wooden crate. Nothing in here? Alright. Let us use our last short rest.
Suffice.
And we're mostly done. How much experience? Still not enough, but we're getting there.
Speak your name.
An enchanted mirror. Raw magic leashed to a bauble. Almost sad.
Try to sense the magic tamed within the mirror. Ha! Well, that was quite
The
successful.
magic is old and wavering, but you recognize it. The mirror is a thinking lock, hiding some secret. It seems some vain wizard took living magic and twisted it into a forgotten curio.
Speak your name.
Repeat the name from the book you read. Ilin Toth.
My master is no filthy half-breed. You are not Ilintoth. If you are his ally, step forward and declare it.
Yes, an ally of your master's.
Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
I think that
You
said.
remember stories of Zastam, a powerful lich in Thay who made deals with dark gods.
What did it ask? What do you think of the Zolkir known as Santos? A foul lich, may he die 1,000 more deaths.
You are no Zolkir. But are you wise?
Yeah, I think that journal we read said
Tell
Zolkir's
me.
bad.
Why might one use balsam ointment?
I read a doctor's journal. He used balsam to clean a wound.
Acceptable. Finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be?
Let's see. Nothing. You're a thing of magic. I can shatter this prison for you, if you wish.
No. This is my purpose. I know nothing else, but you cared to ask. No others ever did. Thank you. Be welcome.
And we got another inspiration, but we're already full up. Alright, another room of looting. But before we get to the looting of everything else, let's get the most important bit out of the way. The famed necromancy of Say. Ha! Well, let's just try again. That just uses up a trap disarmor, but that's fine. We will get plenty of those. Alright, rusted iron gate.
With pleasure.
Let's lockpick you. Okay, that's done. Open up.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Oh, come on. I didn't see the trap that the necromancy of Say is on. Okay. Alright, so that gargoyle trap is gone, but now since we're going to have to activate the trap, everybody out.
Right. What now?
I am going to cast Blade Ward on me,
How much further
separate,
can I go?
and
Here we
let's
go.
activate this.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. Beneath the allure, you feel the faintest echo of torment. There is great power in this book, but also great suffering.
A cursed book. How obvious. Whoever opens it deserves the fate that befalls them.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
Brave of you, aren't you? Tuck the book into your pack. And out we are. Alright, so we've got the Necromancy of Say now.
Always room for more.
Scroll of Featherfall. We're going to grab some Basilisk Oil. Read some logbooks. And we can unlock the tome. Let's see. So we have all these that we have to check out. We have like the Urge, the Refugees, Night Song, Destroy, Unlock, Keygram, Search the Cellar. Yep, all this stuff. We've got everyone. So I think I got all this done. So now it's a nice clear quest. Bottle racks. Nope. Alright. Research notes. Just talking about how to bring someone back to life. Is it magnifying glass worth anything? Nope, didn't think so. Skeleton has a lit candle on him. Interesting. Wood barrel.
Let's have a look.
Ooh, acorn truffles. We need those to be able to make more speak with animal potions. Because that'll be our primary way of speaking with animals. Alright, so this side of the room is looted. What about this? The gilded chest. You gain +2 bonus to armor class as long as you're not wearing armor or holding a shield. I'm going to take that. That'll be useful to give the Karlach. Oh, books. Alright, so nothing worthwhile in here yet. Alright, the evil eye. I like this. It's just like night hags, bad. Sea hags, bad. Green hags, beautiful, powerful. Don't insult them at all. I wonder who wrote that book. Alright, so antidote. Gotta loot all of this stuff here. Okay. And then finally some more bugwort here. that's a lot of scrolls here. Some of them are alright.
A young cave bear, killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
Oh, some gold on that skeleton. Alright. I believe I've looted everything in here. A rusted key. Probably to open where the necromancy of Say was. Ooh, more acorn truffle. I'll take that. These can go to camp. Do I have the wyvern poison on me? I think I do. Yeah, I do. Vase. Nothing in the vase. Bottle rack. And more acorn truffle. I'll take those. Alright, so we've basically looted this clean. And now, I'm going to go and trigger the next section. The next part of my build. I am going to get Shovel. And I am going to get Shovel permanently. And yes, it takes a little while for everything to load, so it sometimes looks like this when I enter a new realm. I do apologize. Alright. So, where is it? It's organized by type. Where is the scroll of the summon? There he is.
Oh, shit-pilling toe rag! Never summoned Shovel, never feed Shovel, now call Shovel!
You recognize the tiny fiend, a quasit. Wicked creatures, often used as familiars.
Wait! You smell funny. Like fire and iron. Like a dragon.
Draconic bloodline. There's dragon blood in me. That's all I know.
So, a fake dragon? Oh, boring. Master Illy is fun. So, you're Shovel's master now. Fine.
Your name is Shovel?
Master Illy calls me Shovel. Don't like it? Change it.
Shovel is fine.
So, what first, Master? Gutting locals? Raising the dead? Making them walk? Making them scream?
Some light pillage, maybe perhaps a bit of murder to follow.
Yes! Master is fun. More fun than Illy. Illy's so busy. Only cares about the book. Book this, book that. Oh!
You have such a way with words.
Good with tongue. Good at cutting them out, too. Tell you secret. Illy weak. Illy never finish book. But Master can do it. Read book, conquer book. Yes.
Yes. Alright, and then let's talk to Shovel.
Oh? A spell shite. When the fisting starts, use the sparky magic to call Shovel. Let's kill everything.
And now we've permanently got Find Familiar, Cheeky, Quasit. So now we've got Shovel permanently. And Shovel is quite useful because they can just cast invisibility at will. And there's a little interesting mechanic. When you get into a fight, when Shovel is invisible, they don't get initiative right off the bat. So I can actually have Shovel traverse through an entire landscape and then hit someone in the back line if I need to. So Shovel's going to be very useful indeed. How close? We're getting pretty close. Let's loot this house next. Get that all done with the Blighted Village.
Something good here.
See if we can get any more experience down here. Ooh, I'll take some wine. Highcliff's Journal. There we go. More experience. Talking about the Masterwork
Here goes
weapon.
nothing.
Just lots of strange people are passing through. Selunite necklace.
Not to my taste, certainly.
Make sure to grab the incense. There are 30 each, but the incense bowl is just 1. You can ignore that. So over here, you can actually destroy these webs and drop down, but why do we need to do that? We have, we can get in. Torch. I'll pick that up. Because it's worth something, and those aren't worth anything. Spear. Battle axe. This is an episode of looting, that's for sure. Depends upon how much I actually keep in. I might have actually cut quite a bit out. There's a shovel. Because I thought like dig was crossed out with an X, and I'm like, huh? Alright, so after I loot this, I'm going to have to clear out my pack a bit of all this useless junk. I'm going to send all that to camp. Send these spoons to camp. And we're sending all of this. Since I'm wearing a shield, these won't do me any good. Then those. Send the potion of sleep. Just don't need that just yet. Alright, that cleared up quite a bit of the weight. Now, let's go down to the basement. We have the key. And we can just do that from up here, apparently. That's funny. Alright. Another day of looting. You know what? If I had skipped anything up to this point, I'll just skip ahead until I find anything of value in this basement. So, yeah, won't waste any of you guys' time anymore. Hello! Looks like we've got a trapped chest here. Astarion. Alright, so that is disarmed.
Intestines.
Let's see what's in this wood chest.
Blood
Highcliff blueprints. This looks like experience. Basically about, yeah, with Susaner bark and such.
Prints. They call for Susa bark. If only I knew where to find some.
It's in the Underdark. Okay, check these. We'll send those to camp. Excuse me, Laydell. Can you pick that up? Smoke powder barrels are definitely very explosive, so we'll send those to camp in case we need a barrel man to see our way through something.
Trust no one.
Hang on, do I have the key for this? Nope.
What a day.
Time to pick a lock.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Ooh, do we have enough? Let's see. Yep, with the guidance, just enough.
All's well that ends.
All right.
Not as bad as it could have.
Ooh, a steel forged sword. That's actually going to Astarion. I'm going to take these. Read this specimen. We've got infernal iron.
Careful.
So let's see here. The steel forged sword does a little less than the rapier, but it's a good quality and will allow me to have a secondary weapon. So we'll just send that to camp.
Keep it together.
Alright, so ladder we go, down we go,
Anything
and then
fierce?
back to just looting everything and skipping ahead if we find anything of worthwhile. Alright, I think that's everything we can get out of here after those lockpicks. So we've gotten plenty of lockpicks. Yeah, cracked wall. That's our back way in when we decide to go down. We're not going down because those spiders hit like a truck. We need to be much higher level if we want to have a hope of dealing with them.
Cursed to put my hands
out
on
we go.
everything.
Right. Oh, I guess I missed this barrel. But now we're going to continue on. And we're going to leave the village. how close are we? We're still a little bit of ways away. Over here. I know about this. This is always funny to me. Mysterious hole. Oil lamp worth nothing. Scimitar. Gonna be worth a few bucks. Oh, there's a curious book. Can we open the book?
Ah, someone has taste in books.
Or maybe a bit of a drinking problem.
But anyways, this is good supplies for us. The book will go to camp. Alright, moving on. We're going to head on over here. Alright. I'm going to have a Gustarian do this because he has the most advantage to it.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Sleight of hand. Carefully wiggle the dagger until it slides free. Piece of cake.
Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
And just like that, we get a +1 dagger. We're going to hold in our offhand, so now we've got a good dagger to stab stuff with. So
Let's get going.
that's was good thing that we picked up that sword. So now we have a +1 short sword and a +1 dagger. I think that's better than a non-magical rapier. Nothing else good here, it looks like. Rotten fish. Unfortunate.
One day.
Alright, well, we're going to get into a fight here.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Open the door.
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience, and I don't want to fight.
Well, I do. Open the door anyway. Astarion approves, because of course he does. He's just smiling.
What the hell are you doing?
Apologies, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Ruined. Smash! Oh, smash you!
Whoa, you guys are way far back there. Alright. Alright, let's begin this up. Radiant of Dawn. Alright. And then let's... Hang on. We got Scorching Ray. Yeah, I'll do Spiritual Weapon. I usually prefer Maul. Just being able to daze the target.
Never a dull moment.
Scorching Ray. Let's try to reduce this down to just one target. One hit.
Another step forward.
Gonna move this back.
Can you feel death's cold grip? Quickly.
Alright. We're going to sneak attack him. Alright. I'm gonna hide out here. And she is pissed. Okay. What did that do? Strength increased by 4, armor class reduced by 2. Has resistance to all physical damage. Oh, that's disconcerting.
This is your end.
I'm going to pommel strike. And then action surge. And lacerate. And saved the laceration. And this, daze and lose armor class as well. Alright, well, we're wailing on the ogre. Alright, inflict wounds. Inflict wounds is just way too powerful of a spell. They're dazed, so they can't take reaction, so let's back up Shadowheart.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
And we're going to go all out. Magic missiles. And turn. And sneak attack. Still alive, I see. Alright, let's get Shovel in on this. Get invisible. Advantage. 2. Shovel could have killed that. It was a small chance, but oh well. So I am going to actually... I can't reach destination. Fine. I'll have to stay out here. Ow. Alright. And let's finish it up.
I doubt those beasts were expecting visitors.
Oh, I've seen this. Gnomes can be...
Alright. Shovel goes back invisible.
These things have stayed interesting.
We got a bit more experience.
Light on my feet.
Wooden barrels here. Send those to camp. Alright, time to loot. Nothing. And they won't talk to the killer, mainly because, you know, corpses don't talk to the killer. But I can disguise myself and talk to them if they had anything worthwhile to say. But they don't. Take the water. The realm according to Bumpo. Okay. Anything else worthwhile other than this book for gold?
Anything of use?
Wooden crate. Ooh! That was actually quite a bit of supplies. That was worth it. So is that. Okay. So we got a decent haul out of that. Ah, we're so close to level 4. We can do it. I know we can. We just gotta keep pressing on and just do a little bit. The good news is I don't anticipate any more fights as we are out of short rests. I do know that there is some kind of pile of dirt. And we failed to find it. That's okay. Given that where that all failed, if I can find it in my pack, there it is. We can just dig that up, as long as we get an approximate location. Alright, Starian, you'll get that. That will go to camp, and I'll take everything else. Alright, so everything is good on this end. We're not going to cross the bridge yet. I think, because I haven't used the illicit mind control powers yet, and you can only use those once per day. So let's go about doing that. First, there's nobody around this guy. I'm sorry, you have the unfortunate fate of being experienced. So we're going to have to kill him. Let me just loot that. That will not cause the goblins in this village to go hostile to us, because they won't see us actually do it. Alright. So, go here. Just wait for Astarion to get up.
Keep your distance, darling.
He'll start off with the sneak attack. And then another sneak attack.
Where am I? What's
Alright.
going on?
Heartless, yes, I know. But he was experienced. As you can see, we are only 200 experience short to level 4. And we haven't gotten into any big fight yet. Or any really hard fight yet. For some reason, I feel like you should be able to go into this house, but you can't. Alright, so why don't we... trying to get experience, why don't we just go ahead and...
Let's see what this does.
use our illicit powers, because I don't want to have to deal with the whole...
Missing children. Maggie Terrans, Marcus Terrans, Mathan Deach, Rochelle Kirk.
Well, we know what happened to him. We just looted the cellar for that. Shovel had a lot of fun with
Wish
that.
I had a bag of holding.
So I don't like having to deal with the whole rubbing your face with the crap of a warg, and you having to do all the dice rolls for that. So we're going to use our illicit power just to get past this goblin group for the absolute, and we're just going to get it so that we can just walk by in the future. We're not going to the absolute's camp yet. Hi, Goblin Camp.
Goblins ahead. We'll need a cover story.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Feck shite.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Illicit wisdom. Stand aside. Heh, that was a bad roll, but this is always like guaranteed.
Down, Claw. Bad girl.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
Easy, lads. We got a true soul coming through.
Tell me, what can I expect inside?
Lads are celebrating the raid on Joaquin's Rest. We captured a Duke, we did. All the way from the city. I'm sure the higher-ups will make sure you get the best of the spoils, Your Excelleness. The boss is in the temple inside. Mindara, too. And Priestess Gut can show you how many new recruits we got.
I'm looking for a druid named Halsin. Where is he?
I don't know any housing, Your Excelleness.
I heard he was captured breaking into this very camp.
Oh, one of them thieves? If he ain't dead, he's in the pits with the rest of them.
Save the druid if you must. If we spill goblin blood on the way, all the better.
Thank you, Lazel. Alright, hey! 140. We are very, very close. Actually, I know of this bit over here. So let's go and explore. I do know that there's traps here. Uh-huh. Okay. Everyone back up. That's why. Okay, well, that didn't work, but don't worry, we've got a shovel. Activate the traps for a shovel. Oh, how tragic. See how useful shovel is? Used to activate traps in case you can't have difficulty finding them.
Moving ahead.
I think the trap's here, so like to the back door to those guys. Alright, so we just need a little bit more experience. And we got it! 90 experience by finding the wetlands here. Alright, well, our quest to level 4 has been achieved. Anything here? Nope. Alright, then to the Blighted Village. This will be a good stop for us, I should say. And let's do a long rest because I know what's going to happen. Lazel hasn't gotten to level 4, but that is actually perfectly fine. Alright, level up. We're going to keep on sorcering for a bit. Cantrips. Let's get Shocking Grasp until anyone gets in a melee range. Level 2 spells. Shatter is something that we need. Any spells I want to replace? Nope. And for feats, we're going to get the ability improvement. Increase our charisma. For stronger spells and being able to bluff better. Starion is going to get the sharpshooter. This will make it so that he is, he can do a 10 additional damage, which he will be able to hit a lot of targets pretty well. He's also, does not suffer penalties from high ground rules, which means, if I double check here, when you attack from above, you gain +2 bonus to attack rolls. When you attack below, you have -2 penalty. So he doesn't get the -2 penalty from being below the target. And given that he's going to be our arrow guy, that's quite a useful feat to have. And as for Shadowheart, they're going to get Blade Ward for that. For the next spell, Hold Person is a nice one. Yeah, we'll do that. And for feat, we will get Warcaster, so that they get advantage on saving throws to maintain concentration on a spell. So everybody is level 4 except for Lae'zel for some reason. Lae'zel, let me see, 9 experience. We'll get that in no time, so that's perfectly fine. Heck, we might even get it for this during this long rest. I actually don't know if this event causes experience or not. Oh, great. Gale's not doing well.
Always makes my day better.
Anybody want to talk other than Gale?
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Here we go. There's something you're not telling me. I'm sure of it.
I don't know what you mean.
No, I think you know exactly what I mean.
It's nothing. Really.
Persuasion, we have to be honest with each other. What is it that you're keeping from me? And this is where the +4 comes in. Didn't matter. Natural 20.
You're not going to let this go, are you?
Nope.
You might wish you had. I worship Shah, the mistress of the night. It is my holy mission to oppose Selûne, her teachings and her followers. It hurts. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
You could have told me. How long was it you keeping this secret?
Forever, ideally. And you assume too much about what I can and cannot tell. Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It is our code, our creed, our shield. I even keep secrets from myself. I had my memories suppressed, so that nothing I know could be used against the Dark Lady. Once I prove myself, my memories will be restored. I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit. Though, perhaps that might change, if you can show an open mind.
Let's see how open-minded I could be. Tell me more.
All right. As I said, Shah is my patron, my mistress. Goddess of darkness and loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Honestly, your face is your own concern. I won't judge one way or the other.
Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company.
Turn to other matters. Why were you in pain before?
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
Why would Shar subject you to such a thing?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
And none of them are good. What causes it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
How could you manage living with such a thing?
It's less difficult than you might imagine, when you can't remember life without it. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss, and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
So you knew more than you were letting on. I hope you'll be more honest in future.
I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor.
Turn to other matters. I'd like to get to know you more, Shadowheart.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
Tell me something about yourself besides Shar, besides tadpoles.
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
You'll have to point out night orchids if we ever pass some.
It's a deal.
Anything else you care to share?
No, I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memories suppressed, I can't betray Shah's secrets. But I can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored.
You had your memory suppressed? That seems extreme.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
Alright, let's see. Can't help but feel you and I miss a chance to connect. Truly connect.
I think I know what you mean. There's an undeniable rapport, and yet we haven't made time for each other. Time alone. Easily remedied, if you like. I know a place.
Just like that. Lead the way.
Not just yet. Let's choose our moment. Some quiet night, when the others are asleep and there's no distractions. I'll come for you.
Alright, let's just finish this all up.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up?
Does it even need to be asked? We're beyond me merely liking you. I think I'm a different person, owing to you.
Alright, we're all done here. Alright, and I guess... Oh, no, I want to talk to Gale last.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Nope. Will, do you have anything new to say? Oh, wait, we have Laydell here.
Speak.
And Laydell has nothing new to say. Will, my good friend.
Well met.
Well met. Okay. Always make sure to loot your campsite. Yeah, here's a storage box. Ooh, yes, I'll take that.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Mugwort. Alright, Gale.
Spare me a moment, if you please. I've something important to discuss with you. We've been traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I shared something with you. It's a rather personal matter that I'd have preferred to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil drives. I have no choice but to speak. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
What kind of condition?
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Your illness causes you to consume raw magic? I'm going to need details.
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all a vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time, and by that I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture.
Where do you suggest we find the artifacts you need?
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
I expect as much. Don't worry, I'm happy to help.
Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
Give Gale a magic artifact. We need that. Yeah, we don't need dancing lights.
Thank you.
Better.
That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
I'm glad you're feeling better. Your condition sounds unpleasant, to say the least.
Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Don't mention it. I'm glad I could help.
My lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Alright, so we're done with Gale there. Alright then. Let's go and get this long rest over with. There she is.
Hark! Hark! A camp, and Hogma willing. Some friendly faces.
Now this is the Alfira substitute.
Well met. Goblins roughed me up and stole my hose when they heard me singing hatchling love. You wouldn't have half a bedroll for a lost minstrel, would you? I can pay for my board with music, if you care for it.
Who are you?
Quill Grootslang. Soon to be published in the songbook Affairs in Ancient Abir, Songs of Draconic Love. If I make it to Baldur's Gate with my manuscript, that is.
It's dangerous out there to be traveling on your own.
I know. It's not the first time I've been robbed. I am only glad I didn't get hurt.
Our horse is open, and there is safety beside it. I'm sorry I couldn't keep a straight face.
I'll just stay one night. Promise. Then I'll be gone. I know I'm ice blood, but I get cold so fast. I need to be by the fire.
Alright, so we'll talk with her. I don't think anyone else has anything new. I'll just check with Astarion.
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
You know what? Let's go talk to everyone and see what they respond to Gale eating up magical items.
So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me.
Let's grab that bottle of water. And Mugwort. We'll talk to... I don't think Gale has anything new. We'll just say, like, how can I help?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Or that. Will, what do you have to say about Gale's condition?
Gale slurped that thing up like a horse with a carrot. I hope he got what he needed from it.
And Lae'zel, as you practice on that stuffed ogre's head.
Gale is positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki silver sword.
Alright, leave. And now we're going to talk to her, get all of her life stories out, because it's not going to be for much longer. What kind of music do you write?
I prepared a dense manuscript of new love chants to be throat sung in Timantha style. You probably don't know, but the Dragonborn clans arrange their children's marital unions. Love is considered irrelevant to egg duty. But I've never even been kissed, and I can't stop myself from dreaming. I don't think most of us stop hoping. Ever, really. Not even when duty stamps us down. And that's what the songbook's about. Lost, lingering love. Never acted on. Never spoken.
So you ran away from home.
My clan name has been struck. I named myself anew after a long-dead poet.
Why were you traveling on the road in the middle of the night?
I've been given a great chance. My song score, Affairs in Ancient Abir Songs of Draconic Love, is due to be published in the Gate. I'm in a big rush, though. I fear that if I don't get there in the next few days, they're gonna print some kobold bone flute instrumentals instead.
Hey, don't mock the kobold bone flute instrumentals. That's probably what's going to be playing in a few days. How do you write love songs if you've never found love yourself?
Is there someone who you think you might love? Oh, come on. I won't tell.
Shadowheart is pure grace.
And have you said so? Do they know even one little bit of how you really feel?
I've been honest enough so far.
There's a special feeling to having love all to yourself, don't you think? For no one to know. I grew up smiling about my little secrets to myself. I would have been laughed at if I admitted to anyone how I felt. It is not our kind's way. But I have my whole life ahead of me. Things will be different now I'm on the Sword Coast. I can't wait for what is coming next.
Me either. Yeah, your whole life, which is a few more minutes. Will you sing a draconic song for me?
Oh my. Are you sure? Are you really sure?
What's the worst that could happen?
Spoken like someone who's never heard a dragonborn throat song. This one, Sky Swaying, is about what it might feel like to mate in the air, in the age where wings were yet with us.
That's quite enough culture for one evening.
Oh, there are 69 more verses. I'm only just beginning.
And ending right now. All right. Let's get this over with. I was kind of curious of what supplies I used. So we used a bunch of potatoes, some carrots, a couple pears, a couple apples, a little egg, some meat, sweet potato, mushroom. I don't think we're actually using any of these. It says 0, but alright, full rest.
You open your eyes with a lurch, and you are not in your bed. You stand above a body which is in a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. The body of that scared girl who asked for nothing more than a night of shelter. Her blood covers you, and its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend. You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and aches.
Alright, let's start with intelligence. See if I recall something. Apparently I do! Critical success.
A single moment comes to you. The flash of abject terror in her eyes, blood spilling from her lips. No time for last words.
I didn't want to hear any more of those 69 more verses. Investigate the surroundings. So I remember killing her, but I can't figure out the explanation.
There is nothing else here, and no one else around. You and the corpse seem to have been alone together for quite some time. No matter how it appears, the body is there, and her blood is on your hands. The question flows through your mind. Who are you, really, that you could be guilty of such bitter business?
Wonder what curse is in your heart to kill in your sleep.
Something wicked must have woken you. The contemptible pervert within must have lavished slash after slash upon the girl. But where, oh where could that monster have come from? If only you knew yourself better. You don't have much time for reflection now. You need to act. You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you.
Seek out the nearest water to wash the blood away.
You scrub yourself until your hands are cold and raw. While your body starts to feel clean, the blood doesn't seem to leave.
Arcana, examine the blood more closely. Is it magical? No, it's just guilt. And we have enough to get that.
There is no magic binding this blood to your body. Only guilt. You shake your head, and it seems to go away. Only then. If you are fortunate, no soul will be able to know you were behind this murder. You wonder if your misdeed will be noticed.
It's right in the middle of camp. How can it not be noticed? And Lizelle even got leveled up for that. That's funny.
Another waif dead before her time. I wonder how it happened. She was brutalized. The killer knifed her many times after she was dead. Was it you?
No! No! I saw a wild boar ran rampant in the camp and gored her. You can believe me. I'm not a liar.
It is dangerous, wandering around at night. You could bump into anything.
Really
Your
subtle,
guilt is
Astarion.
safe. For now, as the Inquisition departs, you are left alone with a familiar headache.
Breathe deeply. You must uncover the cause of your mad spree lest it happen again.
Much is uncertain, but you know one thing for sure. The darkness will strike again, unless you find a light.
Alright. Now, I'm actually not going to level up Lizelle yet. I actually kind of need her ability. We're actually not going to be having Lizelle for much longer. Let's see. What's a good item that I can give instead? There should be... Alright, so I will give... Yeah, let me just do it by type. It'll be easier to see. So we've got a great axe. Yeah, we'll do that. So we're going to equip the great axe. I'm actually curious. Yeah, okay, so it does about just 1 less minimum damage. So Everburn Blade is going to go to Honorable for the time being. Lae'zel is going to start Longstrider casting of everyone. Longstrider me. We're going to do the morning ritual with a little bit of a twist. Oh! There's Scratch. Before we continue on, let me just drink this. Hi, Scratchy.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I'm sorry what happened to your master.
Master? Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
And we're going to pet Scratch, the bestest boy. Everybody approves of petting the Scratchy. Pet him again! Yes, we all love petting the dog. Alright. So, that's done. I'm going to get back over here. Alright, so Lae'zel is going to continue casting Longstrider on everyone.
I know what to do.
Specifically, there's one person in particular I need to cast Longstrider on, and that is actually going to be Will. Because I'm going to be taking Will into this party for what's about to come up next, and that is to recruit Karlach and get a very powerful magical item in the process. So I just threw it on him because why not? And we're going to Longstrider Shovel. Yep, Shovel's part of the ritual. Alright, so I'm going to move Shovel over here.
Action, not reaction.
And now Lae'zel, let's come over here. I don't think there's anything in these trunks and crates. Alright, so we need Zenith.
Time for chatter.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt.
Follow me.
The vessel only stays.
Lae'zel will leave.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Alright, I will level him up. Aw, Shadowheart's just so cute with Scratch. Okay, let's level him up. Alright, cantrips. We'll just get Produce Flame. All the important ones, so we're just going to get... we'll just do Create Destroy Water. Doesn't really matter. Ability improvement. We want Wisdom up. And we can just do Constitution, why not? Does not matter.
Still in control.
Okay, so...
Just
have everything. Aid, Warding Bond, Protection from Poison.
What am I to do?
Okay, so Shadowheart is going to come in.
I have such a headache.
Alright, we're going to get everyone, Will's included. Aid, go! And see, even Shovel has his 8 points. Alright, and...
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Shadowheart is 19, so we're going to go ahead and throw a Warding Bond on her to make it a 20 AC at level 4. Yep, that's I am very difficult to hit. Alright, and we need a protection from poison. This is also part of the ritual, and I'll just throw it on Astarion so that he has his third thing right there.
How many die today?
Alright, now we're going to talk to Will.
How many die tomorrow?
Well,
We're also not going to level up Will, because he's not actually going to be joining us in any fight.
Sorry, but there's no room for me.
Zenith Vercel can stay at camp.
Let's make this happen.
Yeah! Love your enthusiasm. Nothing more is going to come of it, but yeah, loving it. Okay, we're still good. Alright! I think I'm going to call the episode here after I loot her body of nothing. So, thank you all for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And in the next episode, we are going to go and get Karlach. And now that we're level 4, I feel more comfortable to taking on some of the more harder fights upcoming. So, till then, I'll catch you all in the next episode.